So raise your vehicle up and you're going to go to the back bumper, and on both sides there's a 7mm socket head screw right here on this trim piece, and one identical to the other side. Remove it. Let's go to the passenger side. Now you're going to lower your vehicle, lift your tailgate, and you have 7 of these body clips right here. We're just going to pinch them, take them off. See if we can get in there. 1, and then just work your way down to 7 of them. I'm just going to take another body tool and just pull out the base of them. It's kind of a hard angle because of the overhang. Okay, now all 7 are out. 2 more body clips, 1 located here, 1 with the same location on the other side. Now we're going to remove both tail lights. Phillips screwdriver. Take the sockets, remove them. Now just place the tail light aside. So you have an 8mm socket head. Nice. Now you can do the same thing to the other side. You also have a 10mm socket head right there. You're going to take that off. Identical on both sides. Now that you have those screws out, you can just take the bumper and lift up and pop it off, both sides. I'm just going to grab the bumper in the center. Now I got both ends popped off. Lift up, pull out. Now the sensor on the end here is connected, so we have to go all the way over here and disconnect this connector. That red safety lock, it's got to be pushed back. So I'm going to use this little pocket screwdriver because there's so much sand in this from our location. Try to get all this out and then just push down on that tab in there. Hopefully I can release this. So you have 3 of these big tin washers. This is plastic, and that's little tin locks. There's 3 of them. Ours are corroded on both ends, but I'm going to just spray it so it doesn't have to be so hard to come off that plastic. And it's a 13mm socket. I'm just going to reverse this right off. There we go. Now we should be able to, you're going to do the other 2 on the ends if you have them. Lift this foam right up. Now you can expose your sensors and you either replace all of them or just the one that's not working. Push these tabs out a little bit, wiggle that sensor, just like that. And now you have your connection right here. Push down, pull that off. Get your new sensor, just reverse procedure. Locks in, line it up. Push down. Now I'm going to reinstall the foam. There we go. Just got to make sure these pins line up right in the center. Push them down. And I can reinstall the only clip that we have That was that 13mm socket. So now I'm going to take the actual sensor connector, reconnect it. It did actually lock in there. If your plastic clip is still good, strongly recommend putting that red lock clip back in. But as you can see, ours was a little destroyed. So now I've got to just get the harness out of the way on both taillights. And we're going to end up lifting it up. If you see right here on the side, you've got one clip like that, and they hook right inside. You'll see on this side, you'll see those little notch cutouts. So we're going to lift the bumper up, line it up, push down, just like that on both sides. Make sure you get your seal out of the way. If it's easier, just take the seal out. It's doing its job. There we go. Now I can lift it up. And those two spots. Push down. So now I'm going to install the two brackets that are located inside the taillight pocket. Start it by hand. The bigger the 10mm socket one goes on the side. I'm going to tighten down on the 8mm first. And now I'll do the 10mm socket one. Repeat the same on the other side. Okay, now we're going to put our sockets back in the taillight. Line it up, turn it till it twists and locks. Like that. And you're going to line up this screw and the two plastic pins with the 3 holes on that side. Just like that. Push it in. And then we have our 2 mounting Phillips screws. We're going to put our 9 push pins in total. I'm going to put these ones in first, then I'll raise it up so I can really get to the bumper. One on the other side. And now we have the rest of the 7 total that go in the little black plastic. Last of these 2 little screws from underneath the vehicle. That's the 7mm clip